Who you trying to play with?
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. Kenewagu now out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Virgo.
First play here.
Come to Brookfield.
Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's a diving catch right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Cousins now to throw on first down. This goes out wide from Madison. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Cousins, meanwhile, has this complete to Madison. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. First carry now for Alexander Madison. He's shoving his way inside the 35. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, 40 yards. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
I'm back. That was my fault. What? As soon as I get back, that's crazy. Who you trying to play with? I play with the Bills too much. Nah, I play with them too much. That's crazy. I was just about to say that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. To the air on first down with Pickett. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Pickett back to throw. And this one almost intercepted.
I'm bullet past that.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
My bullet past that one.
The
That's
third
crazy.
time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Allen Robinson from 10 yards out. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, the kicker's fine, but they just have to be aggressive and go for 2, and they get it.
Does that not remind you of Mike Tomlin of a few seasons ago? Remember that when he started out the season, just this spate of going for 2 all the time and really making people understand, we're going to be aggressive, we're going to come after you. That felt like that Mike Tomlin coaching the team again.
Didn't he do that when they initially moved the extra point back a little bit?
He certainly did. Started to play a little analytics there and also let people know, I feel really confident with my offense on the field.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Desmond King making the tackle. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield are really nice.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Pickett backed up into his end zone here. And got his man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Off-play action. Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. They'll throw again with Pickett. Completes it to Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The slot man in motion right. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Warren will try the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Second and 15. Back to throw, Pickett. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Allen Robinson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency,
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obvious. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Down the right sideline. That all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 66 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get us.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett. And this is going to be intercepted.
Like, he be throwing it right to them, yo.
And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Cedric Wilson, touchdown! Cedric Wilson, 71 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Sanders now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Pickett. And for the 3rd time here in this.
You ready?
Picked up by Javon Holland. And to the 43. So down
He's not even trying to throw you the ball, bro. Look.
That's where they'll take over.
Yeah, word.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. Oh, had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Rolling to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
That's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Pickett. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. A short one there to Fireview. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is
I had one more.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Pickett going to bootleg it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. They finds Austin complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Pickett. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is in.
Oh!
And dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. He released that.
I'm not gonna lie, if you want to post curl, it's gonna be wide open.
A little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
You have one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
I would say from Robinson, because I'm gonna throw it right away.
Now Pickett on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Harris running straight ahead. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down and 3. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And quickly they get to the line. Harris going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And he fires one, but incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. This is caught. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And this offense, this new offense, would appear they still have a few kinks to work through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a unit that hasn't played together a real game before. So they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And this one, it cost them 2 points.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 24. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 36.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pickett back to throw. And this is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Sit down for these play actions.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
I got no time at all.
To the 36-yard line.
I got no time.
first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit out at running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Steelers.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
They playing so serious. This is crazy.
They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 23-yard run. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
To throw is Tua. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. Here's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw here. Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Pickett,
I'm throwing the ball to you.
Down he goes.
Yo. Okay.
Shooting in there for the sack.
That's definitely game though, so I don't really care. Still, it's just dirt. They got nobody.
Just over a minute to go in the game. Now Pickett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's to the 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
The 2 are going to try and throw for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Pickett to throw. He's got this to Pickens. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Pickett right back to the air again. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Here now, 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. And this is intercepted.
Nah, like, can we get it? We gotta get in the end zone.
And the Dolphins are going to get it back here. Just
I thought he was gonna go up.
to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean,
I'm about to go somewhere though. I'm about to get off.
That's a whole new level. That's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside.
Yeah, this game dirt. I knew he was gonna catch it. Come on.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on